Mercy triumphs over judgment.
Happy New Year!
Woo! We're still celebrating. We are still celebrating.
Clearly she had a party over here
What?
for New Year's. It was
Yes.
fabulous. Hey everybody, we are so excited and so glad to be back to welcome and wish you guys a very happy 2018.
Woo! Happy New Year! Happy Monday! We're so happy to be here with you guys again. We missed you guys.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks,
It's been
guys.
a minute.
It's been a couple weeks. I hope everyone ended their year strong, ended their year with celebration. It's a closing of a chapter and the start of something new and fresh, if you welcome that.
Let's
So
go.
we welcome that. We're ready for it. I'm excited.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. We leaving all of that sadness and weariness and stuckness behind.
For real. Stuck was the word. Yes. So I am glad to see 2017 go. For real. And I am ready. And I hope you guys are too. And I hope you guys are excited. Because honestly, it was hard to not have those moments of discouragement in 2017. Those moments where we thought we should have been further ahead. And it just wasn't flowing. It just wasn't happening how we wanted to. As well as various things. I had life incidences that happened that kind of just knocked me down.
No control over it. It
And-
just happens.
And you just got to take your time, nurse yourself back up. And here we are. So 2018, still cause to be excited. Still cause to be grateful.
We're here.
Grateful. Grateful.
We're here.
Guys, exactly. Not
Thank
everybody
God,
made
another
it.
year.
Not everybody made it.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not take that for granted.
There was one pastor that I listened to, and she was like, honestly, you have to be grateful because some people didn't make it. Some people who were perfectly healthy, like no issues, no illness, no nothing, and they didn't make it. And that actually was the case with my mother-in-law. Like, she was perfectly fine. She was there Friday and gone Saturday. And I was like, this is craziness. But yes, we have to be grateful for all that we have, the people that are still here with us, and
Live life.
live life. Live life.
life.
Oh, good. That's
To
a good word.
the fullest.
That's a good word.
To the fullest. We were just saying more, abundance, not just settling, pushing for more and not just going with status quo.
Right.
Did y'all watch the Golden Globe Awards
That
last
was
night?
all over Facebook. I did not.
OMG.
Sorry. I watched the
OMG.
comments on Facebook.
Oh my goodness. So she was just saying, this is the year of the woman.
Mhm.
Clearly.
Yes.
Clearly.
Stand up. For real. For real.
Because we're all coming together to help each other through this stuff. So the theme last night was time's up. Time's up for all the nonsense. It's done. It's over.
That's awesome.
It's over.
That is awesome.
We are ready to unite and be on the same page. Oh my gosh, they done messed up. They done messed up and got us all together and unified. It's a problem. I mean, did you feel the energy of what was going on in that room? And then Oprah got up there and took that mic. What? I was like, was this on the prompter? Was this just coming from her head? Like, it was, she was just flowing. Yes.
Yes.
We love her, and it was just some next level. Like, my husband, like, is she gonna announce that she's running? Like,
Some other people said that too.
It was
like,
crazy.
She should have ended her speech with, and now I announce
it was
that.
crazy. Like,
That's
what?
so
And because
funny.
every time you feel like there's no more, what more greatness could come from this woman? Like, what? And she was just, it was.
But, oh my gosh, like, I just love her because, again, she's just that prime example of when you own yourself. When you own, like, we don't seem to know how powerful we are. Like, if we just own that, like, any challenge we face, we can tackle it. Like, we may not know right away, but trust, we'll figure it out. Trust, we'll figure it out.
We already got it.
we're the
those heels
problem
together.
solvers mostly in our homes
Yes.
or whatever, arena we're in. And we just got to start trusting ourselves more. Start owning that.
We do not trust
Yep.
ourselves. We don't believe that we are as great as we are. And if we do, we're unstoppable. It's crazy.
I love that word.
We're so unstoppable, clearly, because we're like, oh, wait a minute. She's doing it, and she's doing it, and she's saying it, and she's speaking up, and she's talking out. Well, maybe I can too. Yes.
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 Yes, yes, yes. So that's awesome. First of all, feed off of that energy and
Please.
draw it in and take it into your story. Take it
Woo.
into your daily life.
Yes.
Live from that place of power. Like,
oh my God.
come on.
Oh my goodness. It was pretty amazing. But that's been the feeling. Like it's bubbling, 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 bubbling. And here we are. So 2018, let's just get all of what we've been kind of thinking about doing, maybe starting.
Right.
I'm not sure if I can. I might, maybe. Just go full steam ahead. Full steam ahead.
Even just as you said, it was building. Some things that we didn't even get to speak about, like last year, all of those things that were coming to light, the Harvey Weinstein, the things that, are unspoken and, hidden for years and men of like great power and stature and well respectable. So these women, their voices were kind of silenced, and this was an acceptable norm, right? And I just feel that for everybody, like, it's time to break status quo. We are not accepting status quo. We're not accepting here. So what? This was how it was always done.
This is just what it is.
No. It takes a pioneer. It takes somebody willing to face ridicule or face whatever comes and look, I'm going to just bust through this. Like, I'm not accepting this. It's not right. And I'm going to open my mouth. Enough said. Which is awesome. So
all of those Me Too stories.
Oh.
Why not? Me too. Get out there and say what you gotta say, or don't feel so weighed down by your story. We can get past this.
Yeah. And let's just strive for that place of healing. It does take speaking it out. Your story does matter. Wherever it's coming from, it does matter. However long it took to say it, it does matter. And it is important to get it out and to focus on that healing. That process of healing is that confession and then acceptance and then growing past it. Like, it's not going to hold me. It's an experience, but it's not going to hold me and deter my life.
No.
So
why should it? Woo! Don't y'all feel that energy?
Yes.
It's bubbling.
Oh.
It is.
Oh, so excited. So excited. So 2018, I can't say enough how excited I am for this year. And I know everybody celebrates the start of their new year at different periods, but for most people all over the world, they kind of just jump in with the calendar year and use it as a point of reset. Mind you, any day could be your point of reset. It's making that decision to like, look, I'm not doing this anymore. Today's my change. So
I was listening to another pastor this morning. She was like, we don't stop with all the whining and the crying. And we're just going to do. We're just going to do. Get it done. We're going to stop whining about it and crying about it. And, woe is me.
Complaining.
Okay, we did that already.
Yep. It got us nowhere.
We're done.
But feeling low.
And even if we were there, we were in that space. And now we're ready to move.
Right.
Now we're ready to move. Cry in faith. She always says, cry in faith. You're crying, you're upset, but you're believing
Still. No,
better
awesome.
is going to come. You're believing better is coming your way. And why not? What? Hope is all we have. That's all we have. We got to hold on to that hope.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're here. Our ancestors hoped and
made little changes, changes, and propelled us
Big
and sent
changes.
blessings toward us. So we gotta just live on.
We're still moving. Can you believe that Oprah Winfrey won that award last night in 2018? First Black woman. We're still doing that.
Jeez.
We're still doing that. I couldn't. I was so stuck. it's 2018 and she's still getting an award that prefaces, this is the first Black woman to receive this. I can't. We're still doing this, y'all.
Well, I mean, once we
Wow.
have a first Black woman president, once we have a first woman president, once we continue to break down these ceilings and these walls that have been so in place and accepted.
We've come a long way.
We
We have a
have.
long way to go. That's just all that it's saying. We have
And
a long way to go.
we're hoping that we're making the corrections so that our kids can just
Right.
live and be and make
Right.
those.
So you don't have to be a super woman doing all the everything saving the world. We need to focus. And I remember Stacey was saying this was hitting her hard this year, or the end of last year. Focus on your home.
Yes. Oh my God.
Let's focus there
Huge
first.
lesson. Huge lesson.
We want to focus on our home and what we can do to better and keep tweaking
Mhm.
and making that work the best. We're not saying go out, put your cape on, saving everybody,
Yeah.
doing this, doing that. All of that's going to come, but the foundation,
Yep.
we want to make sure it's stable, and then we can help from there. But if this ain't right,
Exactly.
and then you going and trying to grab onto more things,
It's all gonna crumble. That's it. It's the foundation. It's what you do in your own household. So you're out there trying to be an activist or whatever, not knocking that, but at home you're missing or absentee or and it then looks hypocritical.
Yes.
Because that is your personal life.
yes.
So that's a huge lesson that I had to learn last year because again we do have destiny. We do have these great things we want to accomplish in life. But again, we were also called to be mothers. We're also, wives or whatever it is. We can't just abandon these roles and these positions and just say, I'm focusing on me over here. We still have to carry on with those things. So yes, do focus on your filling up your cup, sowing into yourself what you need to carry on.
Otherwise, there's nothing happening.
Exactly.
There's nothing with your family, nothing with outside of your household. Focusing on you first, then you can give to your family, and then you can go outside of that. It has to be that, because then you're just helter-skelter all over the place, just doing busy work.
Busy
and not
work.
getting anything really done.
Another lesson. There's a difference between being busy and being effective.
Mm-hmm.
Those people that sit there and focus and hone in on one thing and study, they're laser focused. So every little endeavor, every little move, they're building further in this one direction, and they will get there while you're here. You're moving all over these little dots, and it's just nothing's getting done.
No, and
it's
depleted.
just a lot of,
you're
you're
completely
exhausted.
just depleting yourself. You're like, how come nothing's getting done? I'm working.
Yeah.
Not in an effective manner.
Exactly.
Not in an effective manner. So I always say this, we're going to ask for peaceful productivity. Peaceful
always.
productivity. Because when you come from that peaceful space, you're more focused.
Yep.
You're able to make better decisions. Be decisive. We're sometimes so hard for us to be decisive.
because we don't trust ourselves.
Because we don't trust ourselves. We're not spending time enough with ourselves.
Yes.
People, I'm like, they're like, date yourself.
Yeah.
Spend time with yourself. You have to fall in love with you. That's how you start gaining trust for yourself. It's the only way. I mean, we had to learn these lessons, and we're still learning.
And you were on the journey with us. So last year, we week by week, we came and we sat with you and encouraged you to fill up your cup, right? Focus on you, focus on your goals, focus on the things that make you feel good about yourselves, and, encouraged you in different directions, whether it is you wanted to better your home, you wanted to add more recreation to your life, date nights, things like that. And different things to help you along the way as far as being organized and, implementing systems. So we helped you kind of start that foundation. So we want to, along with our New Year's goals, we don't want to just scrap all of last year's goals. We want to continue to build.
Continue to build on the foundation.
Exactly. So one thing that hit me this year was, is it diligence or yeah, it's more like consistency. That was your word.
Mhm.
That was your word. And you used it for your workout, right?
Slow and steady wins the race.
So we have these moments where we're good, and then we fall off, and then we beat ourselves up because we fell off, and then we stay down for like 2 months, and then we restart.
Yes, I'm working out an hour every day. This is what I'm going to do. I'm only having kale for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
And then you mad when you can't do that in 2 weeks. Because, no, that's too much.
It's like not realistic. Maybe you could do that for a week or so.
Yes.
You know, but not consistently every
Right.
day. It's a bit
Right. And if you are going to do that, put a limit. I always tell me I can do anything if there's a limit to it.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. That is so true.
If there's an end point, all right, I'm down. But it's like, forever, we just going to do...
And that's not fun. Like, who wants to live
It's
like
not.
so constricted? Like, I can't. There's no room for adjustment because, you know, no. So we have to find our happy medium where we can find a balanced place to consistently make efforts, whether it is to lose weight. So your method was to do something physical every day. Seems simple enough.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's an hour.
Mhm.
Something physical every day.
Mhm.
I could do that.
Doesn't matter if it's stretching. It doesn't matter if
I
it's
could do that.
working out with weights. It doesn't matter if it's doing a run for an hour. It's something.
Right.
So you can say to yourself, damn, you did something. Good for you.
Right. Or commit to having one healthy meal a day.
Yes.
One.
Yes.
Right? And you're not going to sit there and beat yourself up. It's just making that one healthy choice. Oh, it was a snack. Okay, I had a healthy snack today. Oh, and it'll propel you to do a little bit more the next day.
Or I say, whatever I'm eating is going to have lots of greens on the plate. At least I know it's going to be lots of greens on here.
Right.
So even if it's fried chicken, it's lots of greens on there. It's not going to be fried chicken every day,
Right.
but
Right.
I'm not going to feel as bad if I'm eating this much salad and, you know. some
That's
chicken.
true. So, yeah, consistency. Finding that place that you can chop away at it every single day. Every single day, you're making efforts with your kids. You're making efforts with your husband, even if it's a compliment. Just to
We should
turn
say
the tide.
even if it's...
That's
That's big.
huge. That is huge.
Did she just slide that to the left? No.
That's huge.
It is humongous.
Especially on certain days, where it takes everything to bite your tongue. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you just did it. You did it. You didn't say anything.
He really wanted an award because he washed them 2 cups.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, honey. That was so wonderful of you. It's going to help for the next time for him
Yes.
to wash 5 plates.
Yes.
It works. It's hard,
It does
but it
work.
works.
It does work. But yeah, sometimes you just like, But yeah, it does work, you know, and think about it. Anything you're grateful for, you get more of.
Yes.
And that's where we are. We started this year off with gratitude,
Yes.
grateful for this life, grateful that we have breath in our body, that we have energy, our body parts still work, our kids are healthy, our homes, like we have a roof over our head. Thank you.
Yes.
Just
I
so
came in
grateful.
from these 0 degrees temperatures. I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Lord, for heat.
Yes.
Like, we have somewhere to go
Yes.
to call home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is big.
Huge.
And if we start off the year like that, like, we should start each day with that.
Yes.
If we start off our year with being just grateful, like, just stop there.
Yeah.
You know, Stacey's like, so what are you going to do? What are your goals? I'm like, I'm so stuck on just being grateful.
Yes.
I can't even, like, I'm just really just grateful.
Mm.
And then, like, slowly, I spent a lot of hours in the hairdresser there. And I was able to, like...
Don't you love her hair, by the way?
Thank
It's
you,
so
thank you.
just...
We're back.
Yes, fresh and fabulous.
We're back. We're back. Thank you. So then I was able to make it plain. Make it plain. That scripture, I don't know if you got Stacey's lovely newsletter where she was saying, reminding of the scripture where it says, just make it plain, write it out, and make it plain. And I was kind of stuck for a minute, but I ain't stuck no more.
She wrote it down.
Wrote it and made it plain because I just like find, you know, it's a process. Your process.
Mm-hmm.
I just really wanted to just be in that grateful space.
Yep.
I didn't want to ask for nothing. I didn't want to write nothing down and think about what's next. I just want to be right here,
Yep.
right now, grateful.
Yep. I agree.
And then we're going to take it from there.
I agree. Remember that challenge we did in November? November, and we challenged you guys every day to just list out 3 things. Start your day with 3 things you're grateful for.
So that was the beginning.
Yeah,
Let's
that was
build
the
on that
beginning.
foundation.
Let's continue. Like, my list is bumped up to 16. Sorry. But wherever you are, 5, 10, start every day. List them off. Write them down. It's a good little note. Oh, you know what? I'm grateful to have these extra 15 minutes because, you know, I get to sleep a little bit later today. You know, whatever it is, it's a comfort thing. It's the thing that is just making you just thankful for these little things. And we get more of these things when we delight in what we have.
And you'll notice you'll be in less depressed moods when you start off with just being grateful. Like, being grateful and being depressed, it can't stay in the same space.
No.
It just can't.
Because
what is depression? Started off.
Well, you're focusing on what's not going right.
Exactly.
So we're changing your perspective into honestly look, search, take a magnifying glass to your life and find the 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 things that is going right now.
Because some days, sister, you gotta search and look away because you're like, nothing's happening.
Right.
But it's there. It's right there.
It is there. And the problems like to loom larger, but they're not that big. They're not that big. And they do pass on, and then we look to the next problem. No. Let's enjoy the good things.
On top of all of the fake stuff that we let in. Like, maybe if this is going to happen, this might.
Oh, the root of all our anxiety?
Yes. It's not even real. This hasn't even happened.
Oh, my gosh. But yeah.
That's on top of the stuff that is really happening. Lord, help.
So that is where we are this 2018. We are so grateful to serve you guys, to be back with our community. Thank you so much for joining us, for always being so faithful, just jumping on here. We love your energy, love your feedbacks. Definitely like and share and send this on to your friends, because I know not everybody knows it. But yeah, add them to the group, share our videos, and encourage others. People need to hear these things. But yeah, today I want you to take a moment and just be grateful. We're here. We made it this far, right? We may not be where we want to be, but we're not where we used to be. And I'm grateful for that. So we want to wish you guys a happy and healthy and awesome 2018. Prosperous is the word. Prosperous.
Abundance. Let's get it.
Abundance.
Ain't no almost little bit, kind of, let's deal with this right here. No.
Have a fabulous Monday, an awesome week. I'm Stacey Tillman.
Dr. Chrysolic Lean Brilliant.
And you be blessed, guys. We'll see you next Monday. Love you.
Mercy triumphs over judgment.